Hey folks, it's Greg. You're watching Greg's Country Cabin Outdoors. Hope you're having a great day. So, previously I showed you the layout. We rented a gas-powered auger and got the first 4 posts set. So today we're going to try to frame up the floor for this 12 by 12 cabin. We're going to have plenty of help. I called a friend of John T's and asked if he'd be willing to help, and he said sure. Well, John T called a couple more friends, and so there's going to be 5 of us out here that I know of working on this little cabin, so it shouldn't take us any time at all to get this set up. Anyway, stay tuned. In that box. What's wrong, Randy? I guess I could call this a Corona review because this is the Corona song. Okay, one down.
Yeah, this is the outback way to cut wood.
Yeah.
2x4s.
Off grid.
Off grid. One horse saw.
One horse. That's more like a quarter horse. Oh.
And that's the way we did it.
Well, the first wall's up and the second wall's up, and we're building the third wall. This area right here is going to have a big window in it, and so this is day 2 of the wall build, and we should have it framed up and start on the roof tomorrow. Well, we're on day 5 of the cabin build, and it's turned off cold. It's 19 degrees outside right now. We have a tarp over the rafters to protect the interior from rain and snow. They're predicting foul weather tomorrow, 100% chance of rain all day, and then warming up again on Saturday a little bit with a slight chance of rain. So we're not going to try to put the sheeting on today. I've got some 2x6s that we're going to put in to tie the walls together so that they don't spread with snow load. And at the same time, we're going to see if we can get him a loft built for storage. It's not going to be a sleeping loft. It's not going to be tall enough. It's only going to be about 2 feet in the center. But he can put some totes up there and some little bit of storage. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. We're headed to the abstract office right now because we still haven't signed the papers. We have a signed contract and we know that it's a done deal, but we got to go to the abstract office in order to make sure that it gets signed into his name properly. So we're in good shape. Cabin build's coming along great. All 4 walls are up, the rafters are all up, the cross pieces are up, the purlins. So we're going to have some windows to mount in and a door to mount in at some point. But we're going to take it a step at a time. It's January, and it's winter time here in central Illinois, so we got to deal with whatever Mother Nature throws at us. And of course, springtime's coming, so Mother Nature's going to throw some rain at us. So if we can get it dried in and start insulating, we can do a lot of inside work. He's got a wood stove that he's going to put in there, and that'll keep it plenty warm inside there. So, hey folks, it's a done deal. Paper's signed, and John T. is now the proud owner of a piece of property. And if I can get this thing focused right, there you go, you might be able to see my ugly face. Anyway, we got all the paperwork signed, and he's got to have his wife sign a piece of paper, but he's paid me for the property, and it's his now. So we started building this cabin already. You've seen some videos of it. You'll see more as we come along. We got a visit yesterday from the code inspector. Now, why the code inspector showed up out here for no reason at all, we really don't know. But I'm pretty sure that somebody decided that they wanted to make trouble for us and called them on us. And so the code inspector showed up and looked around and said, you guys are doing fine. Have fun with your new camp. And got in his car and left. He did stay and visit for quite a while. Seemed like a real nice guy. We weren't doing anything wrong. He was more concerned about us building a home for somebody to live in, and all it is a camp. It's a basic camp. It's primitive. He'll be carrying his own water in, he'll carry his own food in, he'll be carrying his own stoves in. So, you know, it's not a full-time home, and it never will be. If he decides he wants a full-time home, then he'll have to go to the code inspector and get a permit to build a house. But right now, everything's good. So I'll keep you posted on the continuing saga of the build of John T.'s cabin.